Hey, it's Eric with Jazz Wealth Managers, where we don't just invest your dough, we like to educate you on your dough. The thing is, life is expensive. It's getting more expensive out there. The dollar isn't going as far. And the cool thing is that, if you're retired, maybe you're trying to cut back a little bit and watch your money. But also, for the younger people, you're probably trying to cut back a little bit and watch your money. So this is a video for all of you. The thing is that it's not one that we could say that every single thing on this list is going to apply to you. And there's probably a lot that maybe other ones that you could add to this list. But I want to give you some thoughts for ways to save money. Thing is, you have to look at what your discretionary expenses are. Discretionary things are things that you're able to make the decision on. It's stuff that you can hey, it's a controllable. You don't have to have this. Non-discretionary things, that's a little different. The insurance on your home, the mortgage payment, things like that, non-discretionary expense. These are discretionary, so things you can change. So let's go ahead and really talk through them. I'm just going to go through 8 different ones. Like I say, throw some in the bottom. If you think of something, maybe somebody can learn from that, leave a comment and throw another one that you think of. The first one I'm going to ruffle some feathers with here is the gym membership. Now, everybody jumped in and gets a gym membership at the beginning of the year. It's like, hey, let's go work out. For the people who go and work out consistently, I get it. But for those who aren't, or maybe you just go walk around the block, but you still have the gym membership, or maybe you go to the gym to use the treadmill only, and you could walk around the block, at least in Florida, hopefully. I know northern states can get cold, but the thing is that's one to think about because it's just throwing money down the drain if you're not using it. So think through that one. The next one, brand name foods and clothes. My wife loves TJ Maxx because even the brand name stuff that's there, it's always marked down. It's on sale. It's things that you can go and not buy for full price. Just because you have the money to go buy something doesn't mean you should go buy that. And so think through that. Food, same thing. We have a cool place here called Publix. If you're from the Southeast, you know of Publix. A lot of times their groceries are cheaper than, let's say, if we're buying Publix soup versus Campbell's soup. Same thing, basically. It's not the brand name. So definitely take a look at that. It's a couple bucks here, a couple bucks there, but those do add up. The next one, oh gosh, man, I'm going to go Dave Ramsey on you for a minute. Coffee. I love my coffee. Check it out. See, every morning I have this massive cup of coffee. If you watch the Friday, show with Dustin and I always have a good cup of coffee. But the thing is that, it's easy to just make a quick cup of coffee at the house versus going and buying the Starbucks or anything like that. Now, it's not going to make you rich, but if you're trying to find a couple bucks here and a couple bucks there, again, these kind of things will add up. The next one is one of this probably honestly the biggest waste. And I know if my grandmother is watching, she's going to be upset when I say this. Fancy birthday cards. This is one that so many people go out and for every birthday that you attend or different celebration, you go and spend $5, $6 on a card. Well, $6 on a card is just crazy when you could go to the dollar store and get one Dollar Tree, get one for $1. My wife actually bought a whole bundle of cards off of Amazon, and we just use those now because the thing is yeah, it's a pretty card, but it goes right in the trash as soon as the birthday is over. It's not something that's a keepsake. It's generally something that just gets tossed away. So think about that one. The next one, cable. Cable TV is gone. Come on, guys. Where have you been? It's 2023. So cable TV is not something that generally you're going to use. And if you do use it, maybe you cut down on what you're using. Also, there's the option of really starting to shop. If you've got 2 different companies that offer cable in an area, they'll usually run like a 12-month promotion, and you only have the 12-month contract. Well, what if you use one for a little bit and then shift to another one for a little bit? You could kind of play the game to make sure that you're getting the best price for the cable TV. Another one, this is one that's really coming out now that cable TV is going away, and that's streaming services. If you're using streaming services, Paramount Plus, I'm sorry, but they're talking about Yellowstone may go away. Paramount Plus, are you going to keep it? Are you not? And so the thing is thinking through these streaming services. Maybe you get it for 3 months and you watch a show because you really love the show, but you don't need to keep it the rest of the year if the show's only 3 months long. It's not something that you need to always steadily pay for. It's a little bit of work to keep up with these things, but these are things that are going to save you. The next one, I've never understood. I truly haven't. maybe this is you and you feel it's the guilty pleasure for you. Food delivery. Why do I need to pay all of this extra money to have my food delivered to me on DoorDash and all of these things? I mean, at some point, it's like, hey, I'm just going to make my lunch. First of all, I'm going to save there by not having to go and buy lunch. But if I am going to buy lunch, I don't need to pay even more money by having it delivered to me. Now, if you're working and you're getting it for the office, whatever, I'll leave it at that. But if you're just hanging out at your house, just get out for a minute. Go buy that meal. Save yourself $5 or $10 delivery fee. And the next one, this one, I can't say this is for the younger people. This one's probably going to lean more towards the older generation, and that is landline phones. If you still have a landline phone, Mom, Dad, I'm sorry, it's got to go. I've told them for years, and they've kept this thing. And they're like, well, we just might need it just in case. The landline phones, if you've already got a cell phone, cut the landline phone out. And the final one, this is one that, depending on where you live, it could be difficult. But for the average person, this is one that's just a real waste of money. I've been guilty of it myself. I will confess, if you catch me there, at the car wash. There are so many car washes popping up everywhere now. And first of all, it's nice to have the nice car, but you could just get out maybe sometimes on a Saturday. It does take a little bit of time, but you could just rinse the car down, scrub it down, because at the car wash, you're still going to have to vacuum it out yourself. You're still going to have to do all of those things. But, you go pay $20 for just getting your car washed, that gets pretty pricey and adds up. So maybe some things just to think about to save you a little bit of dough.